Hello internets, Jesus loves you. My name's Cody, and this is the Christian News Show we do on Tuesdays and Thursdays with geeksundergrace.com. And our first story of the day is about the Super Bowl, because the Broncos are playing. And there was a poll of about 1,000 Americans on whether or not they believed that God decided who wins the Super Bowl. And about 85% of Americans say no, God does not care about football. But about 18% of Christians said yes. And probably like 100% of Calvinists said that the game was predetermined before you were even born. As for me, I have no idea. Honestly, if the Broncos win, I'm gonna be like, hey, everyone, God willed it. Obviously. And if the Panthers win, I'm just gonna be like, obviously, Satan runs football and he's out to get me. That's gotta be one of the most selfish statements I've ever made. The funny thing is, though, I guarantee I will be praying for the Broncos to win. That is just a thing that is going to happen. Like, I'll be Tebowing, it'll be the works. And going on from that is our next story, which is a weird one. I don't know if you guys have heard of this TV show. It's called Impastor. I don't even know if it's still going on, but last year it came out with it. He basically takes the place of a pastor. Well, a man was just caught after 20 years for dressing up as a priest and being like a substitute priest for different churches and stealing thousands of dollars from each church. He even fabricated the story where he was gonna go meet the Pope, so he needed $500 to $1,000 from each person. And those people actually gave it to him. And apparently because he was substituting, he would just be like, I don't have my papers on me. I'm really sorry about that. But it's just for 1 week, so it doesn't really matter, right? How does nobody find that out for 20 years? And then final story of the day, much more serious of a note. We need to talk about ISIS again. And the news is that the European Parliament has now officially stated that what ISIS is doing is genocide. They are now urging the United Nations to recognize it as genocide as well, because with that, the United Nations would then have to take action. Not that the United Nations really haven't taken action already, because they have, but it's kind of been like the United States does their thing, Russia is doing their thing. There would just be a lot more done about the crimes that ISIS are committing. Just need everyone else to recognize that it is genocide as well, and then we can actually maybe move forward. It has legitimately been astonishing to me to report on ISIS over the last couple years and see this not be recognized until now. So as always, prayers out to the people being affected by ISIS. Anytime I read a story about ISIS, it breaks my heart. There's so many people who, like they said, genocide. They are being killed for who they are. But that's where we're gonna end today's show. On much lighter note, though, question of the day: does God care about the Super Bowl? Who wins? Yes or no? Like I said, I don't really know. I don't think so, but I'm still going to be praying for my team because that's what Christians do. But I want to know what you guys have to say, so please leave a comment in the comment section down below with your answer. Make sure you check out geeksundergrace.com for more geeky content. My name's Cody Armour, bringing Christian news in a not-so-boring kind of way every Tuesday and Thursday. In closing, like the haters say, let the Christians pray. And to everybody like, subscribe. I will see you later, and go Broncos! I mean, God bless, and go Broncos.